All right, guys, what is up? I don't know why this thing turned off on me. All right, what is up, guys? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, can you guys hear me okay? All right. What is up? This is Crow 1176. How's everybody doing today? All right. So, we got a bit to talk about today, man. Welcome. Welcome to the Crow's Cast. And the paint wars continue. Yeah. They actually they continue. All right. What do I mean by paint wars? So, like the caption said, you know, moving on to better things, right? So, I see that let me lower it down a little bit right there. I see that Kenneth Byrd, scammer Kenneth Byrd, hasn't moved on, right? I mean, it says there in the caption right there behind me, it says moving on to better things. And then he does this. Does this seem to move on? Does that seem to be moving on? Yo, what's up, my guy? What's up, dude? Yeah. So, does it seem to be moving on, right? For somebody that just posted not long ago, right here, he has a guy moving to the side, Whoo, I just got a big contract with the warehouses and stuff and all that good stuff, right? Um so he has this big contract, right? Where he's set for life, right? Not 7 acres, not 10 acres, not 15 acres, but 20 acres. Yes, 20 acres of land that he's going to come up with. He's going to have 2 warehouses, right? And 5 storefronts, okay? With old relic projectors all over the place. Not new technology. Not the P2, not the D2, not the LS800 from Epson that's coming out. Um, LG ultra short throw projectors, none of that nonsense, right? No 4K. In my storefronts, we're going to have projectors from 2012 and under. All right. Maybe 2017. Maybe. I don't know. But we can have new projectors because it won't work in my technology. Right. So that's the thing, guys. This is the thing that you know, he misleads people so much. He's triggered, and people are outing him out. I mean, check this out. Check how trigger a person could get for paint. We're talking about paint, all right? Paint mix. Some people mix it better than others, right? It's not rocket science or anything like that, right? But like in my defense, I'm talking about me. When I mix my stuff, right? Um, I did my homework in the way that I mix stuff that works, that I've tested out throughout the years. Not yesterday, not 20 minutes ago, right? Not a month ago. No, none of that. All my mixes, same formula. Maybe I added a few things just to, little things here and there, but I don't touch them that much. I don't, because why fix something that's not broken? You get what I'm saying? And that's my whole theory behind it. I'm not going to say it's something amazing, but if people don't want to go out there and pay, I don't know, over 60 bucks on material, on silver or powder, whatever they want to use on it. I don't use freaking powder or crystals or none of that crap. I don't. Okay. So if they want to go out there, by the time they mix a quart and all that stuff, you're spending more than 60 bucks. You are, and some people don't want to do that. They're like, yeah, they make the math, they do the math, and they say, by the time I get to where I want to get, I'm 100 bucks or even more into whatever I want to have. And sometimes it might work for you, or sometimes it doesn't. That's how easy it is. There's no technology times 10. There's no stupidity of, oh, heightener, contrast. Nothing like that. You know why his images have a lot of, black levels, like super black levels? It's because he's using a black paint, man. It's that easy. Because those projectors that he's using are meant to be used in a well lit environment for schools, for office, for meetings, all that stuff. No rocket science, guys. Again, nothing like that. It's meant to be used for bright areas. So what does he do? They're not built to have contrast. It's like 1,000 to 1 or something, or 500 to 1 contrast. So if he puts it on a black board or a black paint against the wall, of course you're going to have nice, deep black levels. But your white levels are going to suffer. Your color is going to suffer. It's going to be crushed. It's that easy. Again, for somebody that has moved on, what's with all this nonsense, right? Look at even his screen in the back. Look at those white, and then look at his screen in the back, how dirty it looks. Those are white levels, people. He says every corner's supposed to look good. Yeah, every corner supposed to look good. But look at the corners. It looks horrible, man. Right? And then he goes to ABS forums, hides his actual name, hides his actual email and all that stuff because he can't be there. And he got kicked again. So, I mean, this is how much hatred this guy has towards people that actually do paint mixes that want to help out the community. Nothing's free in this world. I get that point, right? I get it. But for people that want to help the community, my customer base, I'm telling you right now, my customer base is people that are just starting up with projection screens and doing some home theater in their garage or their man cave or whatever, right? Um, and they don't have the budget to spend hundreds on a projection screen. So, they could go get I don't know, a a compressed wood or something, primer it, and then paint over it and all that. They could do so many things. They could buy a screen from Amazon, from um, eBay and stuff, really cheap, right? And just paint over it. And that's my customer base. Save hundreds and your budget. That's it. But this guy tries to, just because we are doing this, he goes out and he's trying to nitpick, like Partey, um, saying that, oh, I use top of the line stuff, um, uh, um, the stuff, like the noir. We'll talk about that too, that he used like a $40, silver, which, it's advancing it. There's no advancement, dude. And it's not 40 bucks. Thank you, Roger, for this, but I'll show you right now, guys. This is Let me get this thing over here. And let me see if it focuses. This is the one he used, correct? This is the one he used. Correct, right? It's $4, guys. This is the one that Ken used, right? It's $4, not $40. Not $40 like Ken wants to say. Oh, it was 40 bucks. Yeah. So I even upped it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You dumbed it down. Plus, Silent didn't use a normal black paint. He didn't add, you know, anything, the noir already comes mixed. The noir is a shade of paint already mixed, right? All you have to do is show the sample and they mix it into this white flat paint. They put the ingredients in there, they mix it up, and they give it to you. But no, you couldn't do that, right? You got everything but the main mix right. You had to make it to where you want to make it look bad, correct? Are we right on that? Yeah. Yeah, we're right on that shit. Right. Hell yeah. So you try to make it where, oh, if I make it look like the actual mix, it'll destroy whatever I have in the wall and then people will see, right? So that's a fail. Big fail, triggered, failed. So the point of all this is my question. Yeah, it's a question. The point of this, my question is, why are you triggered? Why why don't you let other people do whatever they want to do without you have to comment or coming in? It's your right. Yeah, freedom of speech, that's fine. That's fine. But why does it hurt you so much? Why do you trigger it so bad that you get good news, right? God is amazing, right? Like right there, you said God is amazing. Uh, uh, you know, whoopee, and oh, and then you get your phone and yeah, yeah, talking in the background, like what? What are you trying to show? Like, who cares, bro? It doesn't matter who. If you're talking to your sister and you set it up, you know, it really doesn't matter. It could have been your sister. It could have been your cousin. The way you are, the way you do things, it could have been anybody. And you know why I know? Because that's the person you are. You're a complete lying, misleading scammer. It's that simple, Ken. No rocket science, no nothing. It's that simple. You could have had a friend, your sister, and I'm taking you to the top. I will take you to the top. People that supported me, you're going with me. Yeah, you're going nowhere, until we see its facts and stuff like that. That's cool. But we all know that you're not going nowhere, right? We all know that if I had somebody that comes up to me and gives me good news like, hey, Crow, you know what? How many screen paints do you have? Oh, I have 6. Okay. What about if I give you like, I don't know, 20 grand? Let's not even go that far. What about if I give you 15 grand? Here you go. 15 grand. Here's your check. Give me the formulas and, we're done. Correct? And I would be like, all right, give me the money. Here you go. Here's my website. Here's all the passwords. It's all you. Cool. All right. See ya. That's it. That's how easy it is. I'm not gonna come. Hey guys, look at my check. Look at this. You won't see me again. You won't see me. You'll see me do the random things, reviews and things that I want to do in my channel, right? But other than that, that's it. I'll be happy. Me and my wife will go on a vacation. That's it. You know, before my kids graduate and all that stuff, I will take my family to a good vacation. Go to Hawaii or something. Enjoy, right? Enjoy life. Go zip lining or something. That's it. But you have something to prove, right? Ken has something to prove, right? He always gets his phone in the background. Yeah. Thank you so much. God bless you. Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah. Yeah. The Peanuts gang. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, Snoopy, let's go. Right? In his case, taco. Taco, let's go, taco. But that's how it is. It's all show, man. It's all show and nothing to show for. It's that easy. It's you making up just dumbass. You don't even know how to act. It's worse than a B movie, man. It's like so bad. It's like stop. But you know why he does this thing, guys? This is why he does this thing. It's because he's so freaking triggered that I shared a mix. Partey is gonna sell some of those black mixes. Um, Silent shared that noir mix, right? Phantom share his onyx mix. Now people have so many mixes out there, black mixes that they're options for them to do, and it's not gonna cost them 300 bucks, $200, none of that crap. They could get a sample it out. If it works for them, great. Because that 7 ounce, once you mix it with the silver and that's it in water, you might get 10 ounces out of it. 10 ounces, 12 ounces maybe, and you could paint a pretty big. Well, you saw, I painted a 60-inch, 55 around there, 60-inch compressed wood right there that I have, and it covered it, and I still have a lot. So you might get away with a 70-inch, maybe 80-inch. So you could test it really good. Paint something bigger and put it out there and see how it it helps you out. See if it works for you. It's that easy. It's not hard. And that's the triggered that Ken does. That's why right now he's trying to, like, so bad, like look, yeah, I need everybody. I need everybody to test. Yeah, because your stuff has to be tested. See, this is the thing, Ken. We're not gonna do whatever you want us to do because you have no right to tell us what to do or how to do our things. Never gonna do it. It's not that we're scared, you know, but live and learn, correct? Because I did got I got the gray, that 773 or whatever, right? Whatever gray you told me to. And what did you do? You turned around, and instead of fixing your stupid camera's ISO, you made it blow out, right? And once you did that, it edited that video to a bright video where it looks like it's the same thing. But in reality, if you see the true video, it is not, right? Because you get a yellow tone on your whites with the Sherman Williams. It's that easy. Your black levels are not there. It washes out. But knowing how you are, how you mess around with every videos, even Danny's videos and stuff, you try to make it blow up and it matches. Look, it matches the wall, it matches this, it matches that. Yeah, by editing, yeah, of course you're gonna match a lot of shit. Of course. But in reality, it isn't all that. It's not all that, guys. Right? It's not. And that's why, people make their videos just private to subscribers because you like to mess around and edit the videos to make us look bad because your intentions are not to show off the reality. Like that guy, with 100 and something, you keep showing the video when he never painted the screen. Like, people are not that stupid. They look at the date, and he didn't have my mix in the wall at the time. But you keep showing that football, that soccer video all the time. Look how it washes out. Look how it washes out. But you don't show the rest of them. You don't show he did like 4 videos after that with my mix on it. And it didn't wash out as bad as he had it before. And that's the thing, guys. That's that's the thing. People that know how to mix will make it work. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't just look for one thing. Oh, washing out. No, no, no. I'm looking for a lot of things. I always said my paint mixes are not ambient light rejection. They're not. But depending on the projector, I go with the projector that you guys have. and I try to help that projector out. It's that simple. I'm not going to say this mix works great with this projector because it might not work. It might be too dark. It might not pick that I need to go a little bit lighter or I need to go a little bit darker. Right? But he wants to make seem like one mix will rule them all. No, it doesn't. Your mixes don't work at all. It's just people that didn't know better. But now they do. Because the way you come out here on all these videos is because you're so pissed off. You're so mad that, you know, you're not making any money. That's why you said, I don't care how much money I spend. I'm going to take you to court and you to court and you to court. You could take us to court all day. Doesn't mean you're going to win because we haven't broken any rules. We haven't broken any guidelines. We haven't broken anything. You're slandering my product. First of all, freedom of speech. You said it before. And our opinions matter. Right? And that's it. I mean, does your product suck? Yeah. Does your product doesn't work with high freaking projectors like 4K Optima P2 and all that stuff? They don't work. They don't work. That's why you haven't bought that projector. One, because you don't have the money. So you can't afford it. Two, your product's never been tested with good high-end projectors. It hasn't. My product's been tested with $24,000 projector from Sony, dude. It's that easy. $10,000 projector from JVC. And there's proof, and you've seen it. You do a lot of searches. You said it yourself. At least Crow has a lot of reviews on his product, but it doesn't mean that it's good. So what does it mean? It doesn't mean that it's bad. uh, you have maybe a handful throughout the years of people that actually came out and said you were a scammer. Not from me, but other people say you were a fraud. Even Crystal Edge, when you had the Crystal Edge technology, right? That's how far. Also, we'll talk about the logo, Crystal Edge technology logo, right? So thank you, T. T actually got a hold of the creator of that logo. Yes. Let me show you real quick. Of the creator of that logo, the actual guy that created, designed, and the logo was a motion, like a moving logo. It was going like this. It will move, right? He sent me the file and everything, right? So yeah, so Ken could say whatever he wants to say. I actually have here it is. Let me just show you. I don't want to show you but this is the email. And it was a rotating type logo. You guys can see it right there. Right? I'm not going to play it, but it rotates, and this is the angle where I stopped it. But you got nothing. It's not yours. It's not, copyrighted from Kenneth Byrd. The name Crystal Edge, yeah, that's yours. I could say that. But the logo, my friend, it is not. It is not. And you said because I touched your logo, but it's not your logo. It is not. You don't have permission from that person. And by the looks of it, you owe a lot of money to that person that you used his logo. Yes. Yes. See how everything comes around? You know how you try to do harm to other people and it's like a boomerang. It comes back to you. It just comes back to you. Pah, hits you right on the freaking side of the head because you're trying to do harm to other people. And the only harm is to yourself. It's that easy. The only harm that comes is to yourself. You're doing it to yourself. I've said it so many times. Don't blame us. Blame yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and blame yourself. You start insulting people how they look, you start insulting people how they live, you start insulting I mean, that alone that alone just shows the person that you really are, that you can handle stuff. It just shows that a m middle age, 55, 56-year old, old ass man that hasn't done nothing in life is just bitter, right? But I mean, I've seen older, bitter men that actually have something that they live for. They worked hard for what they have and they're just mad at the world or whatever. But you, what's your excuse, bro? Like, you're just mad at people that do paint mixes. You don't sleep at night. You go after them on their comment section and you do all kinds of stupid bully, cyber bully bullshit, that you come up. Where has it gotten you, man? Like, where has it gotten you, dude? And then the last resort for you is to insult them and how they look. Oh, you lose some weight. Oh, where do you live, hoarder? Oh, you're never gonna move there. You're never gonna move here, right? And I could do the same thing, and I could, I outed you out. And what happened? You got so triggered. You idiot! I was moving stuff because I was looking for something, and I had to go through my trash bags to get it. Those are your words, not mine, right? But it's just to show the type of person that you are. Thin skin. You have such a thin skin, dude, that you're not intelligent to actually walk away from something. If it harms you, walk away. You see a rattlesnake, go around the freaking thing. But you don't. I got it won't do nothing. Poison, dead. That's where your arrogance gets you. And that's where your arrogance got you. To where you're scraping. You're not even scraping down the barrel because there's no barrel no more. You're just there, just hanging around, hanging around. You're like that bum that doesn't leave. It's just right there hanging around. Let's see, you know. You threw a sink. I mean, you threw a hook and line and whatever you want to call it, and nothing's grabbing. Nothing. You're not getting shit no more, dude. Like I said, until we see that you have a storefront or warehouse and blah 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 blah, all that blah blah want want. Shut up, dude. Shut up. I mean, isn't it, guys? Tell me the truth. Isn't it like so convenient for him to, s- you know, get online and say, "Hey, guess what? I got a contract. Hold on. I'm getting a call. What are the odds of me being live and getting a call? Yeah, hello." In the background, right? And just enough to hear. Why don't you put it on speaker, right? You say you want to keep everything private because there's some naysayers. There's some people that I got to handle. Oh, yeah. There's some people that, I'll tell my friend, here's my gun. Here's my gun. Hold it. I'm going to beat him up. Dude, you're 56 years old. It doesn't matter how your brain wants you to react. You're not that young no more, dude. You're not that young. You're literally like 15 years older than me, dude. 15 years older than me. I will slap you so hard, you'll be like, "Oh," like the Wayne brothers. Just like, how the sound effects when they do, "Oh," it's not even funny. You're that old, dude. It doesn't matter. You're not active, nothing. I could look the way I look and whatever you want to call me and this and that, but stop, dude. Stop. Stop making threats that have no weight to it. Stop threatening Danny. Stop threatening everybody because, it's a waste of time. You're like, seriously, you're just done, dude. You know why I say this? Because these videos right here, you could freaking clickbait all you want. You could name them, oh, having a fun day, and then you click on it. Yeah, Crow, you're gonna see my face. You're gonna and Danny, you better not open your website because whew, I own you. If I tell you open it and you don't open it, I own you already. And if I tell you don't open it and you open it, ooh, I own you because I reverse psychology. I don't know if you know that, but yeah. Shut the fuck up. Seriously, dude. Shut up with all this. You're like, seriously. It's like you don't own anybody. Things just come up in life that, Danny didn't open it because he's building a pool and he has to, keep an eye on these builders and for them not to cut corners and he wants it to be perfect, you know? Uh maybe Danny's wife, needed attention and he's giving her all the attention because that's what married men do. It's that simple, you know? The wife calls, "What's going on, sweetie?" Yeah. And we talk and this and that. Let me see. Wife or paying attention to Kenneth Byrd? That's a hard one, huh, guys? What do you guys pick? Wife or paying attention to Kenneth Byrd? Yeah. Wife calls or Ken calls? Ken? You are wrong. You're not gonna go with a fucking psycho that doesn't mean nothing in this world. Nothing. Not even his family wants him, right? Of course you're gonna go with your wife. Of course you're gonna go with your family. Of course you're gonna go with your loved ones. But this guy doesn't understand that because he doesn't have any loved ones. I like how he does this thing that, I just had a movie night with my sister at my sister's house and all that stuff, and family and friends and nephews and all that stuff. And then he's like, "Oh," the next day he's all like, I'm gonna go with family members." And then he does like I don't know 4 hour videos, like here and there, here and there. And then he starts from 8 o'clock or whatever hours he starts. He comes back at 11 a.m. He's like, "Oh, I had a great time. I had a great time with family and friends. Yeah, I had a great time." Like, really? You had a great time? It's 11 in the morning. You just finished literally uploading a live, you know, talking smack about other people on a Sunday. But you came on right away. You just waited what 20 minutes, 25 minutes. That's how stupid you are. And then you said you had a good time with family and friends. That was a quick turnaround, man. You just went out the door, "Hey, guys," and you came back out, like, how does that work? And I'm telling you guys, this fool lives in a fantasy world, and that's, when I said that, when I said that, money isn't everything in the world for me. I'm talking for me, for myself. In the way that there's better things out there. If I don't have this huge house, I could. Anybody in this world could have whatever they want. Anybody. You work hard enough, you do this, you do that. You know, there's people that give you loans and all this stuff, the bank and stuff, and you could get whatever you want. If I decide not to, then that's my decision, right? For personal reasons, and that's it. I don't have to show off. I don't have to do all this stuff. For him, you see that everything is material. Everything's material. His family doesn't count. His family is just garbage to him because when have you seen him having fun? When have you seen him filming his family in a barbecue like he always claims? I'm going to a barbecue. Oh, yeah, those ribs are good. Like, what are you talking about? We didn't see nothing. Just film the freaking ribs. Just film whatever you're eating at the time, the barbecue. You can't even do that. Turn on your phone and just film. You're not filming nobody. You could hear the sound effects in the background where your family members are like, "Hey, Ken, get over here. Yo, scammer, hey, get over here." You don't hear that. And that's what triggers him. There's so many triggers. You see? You know, I'm gonna read some of the messages right now from this chat, which is live. Damn, it's live. Really good. Thank you guys for joining me. And I'm not blocking people, man. I'm not blocking people because, I don't see people here, you know, talking shit. I don't see people here asking a stupid question, Hot mic. That's what you call it, right? The hot mic. You could come anytime you want on the hot mic. But you're such a coward that even though you open your comments, your live comments, you like to have that control. And what is having that control? This is all that he has control, guys. Block, timeout, block, timeout. That's all he has. That's all he has. Those clicks. That's all he has. Because first of all, he says, I don't read your comments. Don't write a book. I'm not going to read. First of all, he doesn't know how to read. Second, he doesn't know how to spell. Third, Google can't answer all his questions when he's doing it live, right? So, you know, I'm not going to read. I'm not going to do this. So, why open your live chat? Because it annoys people? No, no, it annoys you. You know how I know it annoys you? Because you start calling everybody sheep. Oh, sheep. No, the crow. Sheeps. Man, sheep. Like, really? It's like, that's what you are, a person that's gonna get a warehouse and it's gonna get like 4 storefronts and 20 acres of land now, not 7, not 15, but 20. That's how you're supposed to act? Like a dumb asshole? Like, "Dude, like, really? That's how you're supposed to act? Because people are asking you questions?" People go after you. You know why they go after you on the comment sections? It's not because they don't like you, that's one of the reasons, but it's not so much because you don't answer their freaking questions. You don't want to face facts, right? You open it, and for what? We know it triggers you. I don't know. It's like playing Russian roulette. I know there's a bullet in there, and eventually I'm gonna freaking shoot myself, but let's see what happens. And that's the same thing. You're playing Russian roulette with everybody that comes into your chat. And what happens when you don't answer the questions? Of course they're gonna get mad and they start trolling you. They start acting dumb and they start like telling you like shit and just can the scammer triggered, you're stupid, blah blah blah, and all this shit, right? And you say you don't read it, but all the messages are popping up. You're reading them for sure, 100%. That's for sure. You're reading them, but you want to play it off like, oh, I'm not reading, I'm not paying attention, and then if you're not paying attention, why are you blocking everybody? I'm blocked again. That's why I write in caps. I write in caps because I know for sure you're gonna read it because it's so big, it's hard to miss. That's what she said. Not believe, but hey, seriously, that's why. That's why when I come at you in caps because I shut you up. I take over the like everybody else. Everybody else takes over the chat, and you just get triggered. Eventually, you're just reading and boiling up and getting mad, and don't open the chat or either one or two things. Don't open the chat or answer the questions like a man. Not like a little bitch, not like a little coward. Answer the questions like a man, which I know you're not because that train left the station a long time ago and it took your balls with it because you don't have any, bro. You're not a man. You're just a bum scammer on YouTube trying to scam people, and because you're outed, you're lashing out on others. It's that easy. What you think it was gonna happen? You really thought that you were gonna sell paint for the rest of your life when people could do it? And you know what? All this could have been avoided. It's that easy. All this could have been avoided if you would just leave other people alone. But you don't do that. You know, you don't do that. You go on my website, you post all this stuff. Like what? Like you're posting what? Like copy and paste and like, oh yes, yes, master. I'm gonna do it right now. No, dude. No, I don't have nothing to prove. Like you said, I'm gonna prove I've tested my product. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. It's untested. You know why it's untested? I'll tell you why. It's that simple. It's not hard. All right. Again, keep up. Keep up, Ken, because it's not hard. It's untested. You know why it's untested? Because everything you do is to make the other products look bad. You do it off camera and then you go live. It's that easy. That's why when you painted those sample sheets, you were not that stupid. You look stupid, but you're not stupid. Does it make any sense? You look so fucking stupid, but you're not stupid. Does it make sense? Okay. So when you painted that noir or that black edition series, right? Um, you're painting them, and we've seen thousands of videos of you painting and putting it right there on camera. You didn't go off camera, tested it, came back, went back, and then came back and painted it over, went back and painted it. You painted it like 3 times. I got to put another coat. Why? Because it wasn't dark enough. See, people are not stupid, bro. People are not dumb, right? They're not dumb at all. But here you wanted to show like, oh, here we go. Oh, it ain't good. There it's like what? You were gonna get tripped over your table that you have in the kitchen, or what? You were gonna get tripped over the sofas that you have in the living room. What happened? You couldn't walk with that sample with your phone in one hand and the sample in the other hand and put it right there live. But no, you had to come back and make it look bad. With the noir, you just avoided everything. The noir, you just avoided everything, just like you did with the Black Edition series. The same thing. The noir, Black Series Edition, with anything that you touch, it just turns to shit. It does. I, I'm sorry, but it does. Because first of all, we know that your mixes are garbage, and you mixing somebody else's thing without, you're not making it better. And it's funny how you say, I improved it. Yeah, you improved it for the worst. Because how can you improve something that beats you? We have your product, dude. We got your product. We don't need receipts or anything like that. We're not gonna out the people that have bought your product because we know how that goes. Remember that guy Matthew Calderon? Yeah. Remember the other? I don't know what's his name, but that customer you did. Oh, Xiaomi. Oh yeah, yeah. You stupid idiot. If you would have just came at me and told me that you needed something lighter, I would have not helped you. You remember? So that's why people they don't need all that aggravation because they got better things to do than for you to, email them over and 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 just tell them we're gonna sue you. Oh, you'll hear about my lawyers. I in 7 years, almost 8 years, I've never ever heard of his lawyers. Ever. Nothing. Nobody's ever given me a call. Nobody's knocked on my door. Nobody's done nothing, guys. Nothing. And it's funny how he talks about his lawyers, right? This is another thing that I want you guys to know, right? Because he threats people. He does a lot of, he'll threatening with like, hey, you're gonna hear from my lawyer. But then he comes back and says, I'm gonna get a good lawyer. Yeah, I'm gonna get a good group of lawyers and this and that. Or when he says, "Oh, I send the email to my lawyer," they were laughing. Ah, they were laughing. They're like, the lawyer said, "Who's this idiot?" I don't think lawyers talk like that, dude. That's unprofessional. I don't think they're. What kind of lawyers do you have? Ghetto boys, lawyers, or something? Get the best ghetto boy lawyer. No, I don't know what. What do you what? I mean, what kind of lawyers are you dealing with that they laugh? And they were laughing their butts off. Did he do? Did he really do that? Really? I've. I don't. I don't know. And then lies. Let's talk about lies. When he when he lies about everything, right? Like he says, "Yeah, Crow. One time he came at me with a fake lawyer, and the lawyer was walking in back of his yard. You know that was Danny, dude, and he's no lawyer. He knows a lot, but I never said he was a lawyer. I was just reposting a video from message to you. That's it. But he keeps bringing it up like, yeah, Crow sent me a video where this lawyer's walking in his backyard. You know that backyard perfectly, dude. Because you don't come out of his channel, dude. That's a lie. Crow sent me 295. Look at hate mails. That's another lie. Crow's gonna get sued for CCB, and he's gonna owe me like 1.2, 1.2. Google, how much is a gazillion dollars? But is that Google? Is that gazillion? Is it with a K? K- 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 Kazillion with a kazillion. How do you Google? How do you spell it? Google, dude. Really? Seriously? No, seriously, really? No. I'm gonna get you for copyright infringement because you took my logo and you took it to a store and I never give you permission. Well, guess what? The actual creator of that logo never gave you permission, you know? And he did the same thing. He probably went online and said, "Hey Google, free non-trade." Oh, and my phone is going crazy. Uh, uh, free trademark logos, and probably something popped up, and he's like, "Oh, I'm taking it." That's how stupid this guy is, right? We know how. Look at he put that guy. Can I use this guy? And oh my god! And it's just funny. It is just funny, man. It's just funny. And all this for we have a hot mic here now. Oh hell yeah! What's up, guys? Let me read a little bit. Sorry. Let me read a little bit of what these crazy guys are saying over here, man. Oh my god, you guys are on a roll today, man. Fake, fake, fake. What's up, Roger? What's up, Silent like always? He's delusional. Yes, he is. Bickwell, what's up, TW? How's it going, bro? DJ 751. He says he's getting all Danny's properties. Yeah, in his fucking dreams. The only company that would invest his pain in Pennsylvania Blind Association. Oh my god, dude. Dude, they'll read the Braille. Is it Braille? I don't want to. And they'll say like, dude, it's too dark. Um, no pun intended, right, fuckers? So stop it. Why no poly? Because that's one of the ingredients. Yeah, yeah. I had ABAB chroma. What paint do you have for it? You know what really is funny, Crow? He is on the right track, but doesn't know how to do it. I found stuff that can make it work for real, but it's expensive. And that's the thing, Roger. That's the thing where people literally, I'm not messing around, guys. There's people that have mixed their own stuff throughout the years. I've heard it all. Seriously. I've been doing this for a while and I've heard of all. I mean, emails and emails, and I haven't even erased most of my emails. I don't, whatever. But they said, Crow, by the time I got the mix correct, supposedly I got it correct. I've heard it all like that. And I was like $500 in, $400, $300 in. I could have just bought your stuff. At the time, it was like 50 bucks. I know 60 is nothing. I could have bought your stuff and be done with it. And they bought my stuff and they're like, damn, okay. So it's not that it's so difficult to do or something like that. But that's the way I started like them. I'm not kidding. Like throughout the first 2 years or three, I'm talking 365 days. The first, I think it was 2014, 2015, 2016. Like I had spent like 3 grand, dude, just to get all those mixes right. And at the time, the print shop that I was in, I was getting the paints from there, and they were a little bit more expensive. And now I'm getting them from some other print shop, but it's a little bit less expensive, right? Quality is still the same in the way that it works the same, but it's less expensive, right? So I'm not using Bear Glidden or all that. I go and get Bear and Glidden just to show you free mixes. That's it. And then Bear Dynasty. This is what I want to show people. Bear Dynasty is just a base, a white base. Whatever goes inside becomes the code, right? Whatever's inside here, see, it was white. That's why he's like Black Dynasty, Black Dynasty. Oh, I've used Black Dynasty. No, there's no Black Dynasty. There's nothing like that. It's just a white, flat, or gloss satin, whatever you want to call it, right? It's a base. Whatever goes in there afterwards, it becomes the color code. Get it, Ken? All right, let's move on. So Dynasty, because I use Dynasty, he's like, yeah, 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 yeah. No, no, yeah, yeah, no, yeah, yeah, no, no, none of that. Come down, Scooby. So that's the thing. Another lie. But I only use this to sample stuff that it's free. And that's why, I tell people, you know, try it. It's free, meaning do it yourself. How to do it, it's free. But buying the products, that's on you if you want to spend the money, right? That's why I go with 7 ounces and I give you ideas on what to do. And that is it. It's up to you if you want to spend the money, right? But then once you go bigger, right? Once you go to a 32 ounce, and then you're going to add more parts to it and this and that, it gets a little bit more expensive. $60, 70, under $100 maybe, right? Depending on what you're using, right? And that's the thing, you know. But Ken didn't even do it right. He never does it right. We all know how he mixes. He gets one spoon and he uses the acrylic on, I think 2 teaspoons, and then he got the silver, and then he was spilling it all over the countertop. And he's all, yeah, guys, I know how it works. Yes, come on, boy. Crow. You know, I'm trying to do an expression of that old man from Family Guy. Come on, Crow. Come over and I'll show you how to mix. You creepy old bastard. Yeah, so that's the thing, guys. That is the thing that he doesn't know how to mix. He doesn't know how to read instructions. The instructions were in a freaking piece of paper. That was my caption right there. Boom. Instructions. How to do it. That easy. What? You're leaving? All right. Excuse me, guys. Yes. All right. Coming over or no? What the hell? All right. Sorry, guys. I love you. Bye. Yeah. Don't divorce me, okay? Because I'm doing live. All right. All right. Thank you. Yeah, because, don't make a lot of money. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So also that also too. One thing I hate, guys, really quick. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like when he attacks, like when he goes after like Danny's wife or my wife, or he starts talking about it. I think there's a line, and you can't cross that line, man. But this garbage of a person crosses it, especially with like my at the time my kid was like 15 or 13 when he started saying, "Oh yeah, when your kid grows up, he's going to owe me money." Like I don't lose sleep over it. I'm not going to say that, but it's sad how a paint mix, a house paint. He uses house paint because we all know he goes to Lowe's. We all know. There's proof everywhere. In that blue house where he was renting it that he destroyed, there was, you know, jugs of black Lowe's paint, 5-gallon jugs. They were there. That's why I don't get. I don't. I mean, I don't get it. They were all black. You know how he's a pig where everything's just like dripping. Look at this. I've used this like 3 times. Where do you see any drips here or like all over? Look at But with him, those black, those 5 gallon jug, those buckets, they're all fucking black and all dirty, right? And I don't get how people we 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 showed people, look, they're from Lowe's. He's literally mixing it. And then he'll throw another mix on top of it, and then all the dry came in and mixed with the dry that was there before and all that shit. He never got like a fresh, you know, 5 gallon bucket and mix the mix there and for his what did he call it? Badge or whatever. And then he poured it and then he washed it for next time. No, no, he was just remixing it there and I thought he was gonna get. Remember, he said he was gonna get a conveyor with the mixing thing, and then it'll pass through, and he just have to put the lid on top. All this bullshit, right? But I don't see how people miss that crap. I don't see how he missed it. He buys his stuff from Lowe's. Not, his buddy takes him. The buddy that he says, "I'm taking you with me to the Empire State Building." That guy. So he drives them when he can drive them. He'll look around. Finally, when he doesn't have anybody to drive him, right? Um, then he goes for Uber, but he doesn't trust Uber drivers because Uber drivers. I saw this Uber driver one time, guys, and he started eyeballing me, and he started looking at my pants, and I looked at him and I was like, "What are you looking at?" And he's trying to reach out, and grab my leg, and dude, first of all, you're fucking ugly, dude. Seriously, you're just ugly. I don't know how he was looking at you. I don't know how. Maybe when you came in, some like aura, some stench was on you, and he's like, "Mm, the fuck was that?" And he looked back and he's like, and he sprayed, what the and he just wanted you off his car, man. You probably left your ass print all stench there in the car, is because especially if you were using your white shirt and black cargo pants. Yeah. All right, boys and girls, you're in school today. Raise your hand who's seen the white and black cargo pants for over a month already. Me, teacher, me, right? A month, not 2 days, not three, a month. No other shirts, white shirt, black cargo pants, messed up socks. That's all. That's all we've seen, right? It says bye, safe drive. Who's leaving? Drive safe. All right, I gotta go. All right, Big Will, thank you so much. Delivery, don't get back in time. Y'all have a good day. Hey, have a great day, sir. Thank you for stopping by, man. Be safe out there, all right? And don't pick up strangers, especially one that's called Kenneth Byrd. If you see a white shirt with black cargo pants, do not pick them up. It's not worth delivering. All right. So again, guys, this was fun. I mean, it is fun. I'm having a good time. I'm not even gonna lie. But but again, I don't know what else to say about a person that gets triggered for other people doing paint mixes, you know, and exposing them is fun. I'm not gonna lie. Exposing them. What happened to this video? It doesn't play. Coming soon or something or what? Oh, there it is. Yeah, and exposing this guy for what he is, it's just the icing on the cake, man. Later, hey, later, Yellow Moon. I'll see you guys later, later, later. Bye, bye. Safe. Be safe. Be safe. Everybody, be safe, man. All right. But yeah, guys. Again, if you have something to add, let me know before I close the podcast. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but if you guys have something to add, it's fun. Yes, it is. It is fun. It is fun, man. Um, Look at what's his excuse. Let's listen a little bit. All right, let's listen. Let's listen. Shh. Shush.
know I said I wasn't going to be going back. I'm not going back and forth, but I'm still going to voice my opinion at the end of the day, and I should voice my opinion today. If I'm quiet about this, these guys will go around, other people just like him and other people are going to go around cheating customers at the end of the day. And it comes down to the customer being able to get a fair deal on buying a screen paint product. Man, the more and more I read through these websites, the more and more I see more disturbing stuff, as in all kinds of things they should not be doing and frauding the customers. First things first, this is a product that's not even tested. I'm curious, real quick, because I don't like to say things without saying they're true or not, but we did go through page after page after page, and we did not see anything showing these products were proper.
So people are asking me that question, right? About why is my product at $60? All right. Because I don't know. I said it before. I'm probably gonna I'm stepping away little by little. It's still gonna be there, and that's fine. I'm still gonna do all that, and that's fine. But um, I got a good bump at work that I rather work 2 hours or three and overtime, and I make triple the amount. If it makes any sense, I got a really decent bump that I'm blessed with, and so you know, it hasn't got to me, but it's gotten old. If it makes any sense, in the way that I just I had my fun. Uh, the ride is boring now, in the way not with you guys. Fuck no, not with you guys. You guys are awesome, but the thing is, it's gotten bored where it's the same crap with this guy. Same shit, different day. Same shit, different day. It's the same thing like that, right? And it's gotten to a point where it's just going in circles. He doesn't have nothing to offer. All he's giving us is ammunition for us to shoot him back with facts, with exposure. That's it. But it also gets boring, right? Because we already know that he's a scammer and he's a lying, misleading, doesn't use good hardware like 4K projectors or anything like that. He tries to go back the PXP. I used to have a 740. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, dude, right now we're talking about right now. We're not talking about 20 years ago when you had a pixel shifting, you piece of shit, a pixel shifting projector. We're not talking about that. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about right now, this day and today. Where's your 4K projectors? Where's your ultra? Where's your laser projectors? That easy. Don't even. I'm not even gonna throw names. Where's your laser projector? Where are they at? That you could test them out. Because everywhere he goes, guys, when he's doing this search thing, that let me search for ALR screens, CLR screens. Let me search for black paint mixes, and then he'll pick and choose. He won't choose the right ones. And plus, if you see the top, he has all his tabs open. He already picked the videos that he's gonna fuck up, destroy. He already did that. It's premeditated. That's how you say it, right? I'm sorry, I'm Mexican, so that's how you say it, right? Premeditated. He'll set it up beforehand and destroy the shit out of it. That's how easy it is. This guy has no good intention, right? So where's he's asking everybody, where's your test? You got a test? You got to do this? You got to do like seriously. If I wanted to do a whole week and get because I could buy his projectors, all the projectors that he has there, I could buy the same model, the same thing, and I'm not going to even spend like $500. I'll probably get them for less. I could have the same model projector, $60, $40, whatever. I've seen them in offer up here by my house and all that stuff, and I could buy them. I could mess around with the camera ISO, and I could do the same demonstrations, and I could make black or dark mixes look like shit. It's that easy. I could do that in a heartbeat and mislead people over and over and over and over and over and over and over. His whatever he does in his apartment over there and all that stuff, it's easy to replicate. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. It's so easy to replicate. See? But people have common sense. I have common sense. I have a heart. I have a brain. I don't want to mislead people. I want people to have the best thing that they could have. That experience, that projector experience. He's way beyond that now. He doesn't give a fuck about your experience, how it's going to look, or anything like that. Why do you think the professionals, and I'm saying professionals because all of you know more than I do. You guys do. And, ABS forums, they have good common sense guys out there that they know what they're talking about. Why do you think they kicked them out? Because Ken doesn't know nothing. He doesn't know shit. He doesn't nothing. Doesn't understand technology, man. He's still, hey, remember reel to reel? Come on, really, dude? Reel to reel? Really? Like, seriously? Shut up. So that's the thing. That's the thing that he's asking all of us to do this. He goes to different, and everything is premeditated. Everything is malicious. It's with an intent to make people look bad. And that's why he does that, because he's threatened by everybody. He's threatened. He's insecure. He has a low self esteem. He's a little man with low self esteem. That's why he does shit like that. That's why he is the person that he is. Pathetic little old man. And, you know, people should see that. People should understand that this guy has nothing good to offer you. And if you think I'm wrong, well, you know how he calls out, "Hey, where the Crow boys at?" Well, where's the Trigger boys or the Scammer boys at? And I'm calling all Ken's followers Scammer boys. Where are you guys at? Why aren't you ever here talking or defending your man? How's that? Your man. That's funny. But seriously, how come you don't defend your old freaking your citizen, the old freaking senior citizen? How come you're not defending him over here, man? Like seriously, you know? Because he doesn't have any guys. It's common sense. He doesn't have anybody that defends him. He doesn't have anybody. I'm talking about my customers, and I'm talking about what customers? All your customers hate you. You just jack them for freaking 200, 300, $400. They don't like you. You know? That's why, look, this is reality. The person that he called his sister or whoever that was, cousin or friend or whatever, you know, stage name they're using right now. I mean, whatever, right? They can read color. They can see color, right? Because if they could see color, they would see that your paint sucks balls. Like seriously. They can't your paint can't see color, dude. Can't see color, can't see images. It just can't see. It's like, fuck. Is the projector on? It's that easy, dude. But yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason that, it's gotten to a point where it's just like right now it's fun. Seriously, it is fun for me. Like exposing this guy, it's fucking whatever, dude. You heard him in the beginning. I said I wasn't gonna do this, go back and forth, but I got it right. I got it right because I had a dream that one day I was gonna give you a black paint mix that will decimate everything. But it hasn't happened yet. Hmm. So we heard that one, right? Let's hear this one. Let's see. See what he says.
Hey, here it is. Somebody sent me this. I don't know why I didn't click on the link and see this, but I should have clicked on the link and watched it from the door. Gee whiz Louise. This is why, even when I'm driving out there offline and online, I got to come in and make these videos because again, there are people gonna get scammed on this thing left and right. So
He's thriving. That's what Sasha Grey said. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's check it out.
this fellow Danny finally comes in and basically was in the video the entire time.
Hey, Silent, have a great day, brother.
Explaining what the PSP, as I call PlayStation Portable, what does it mean by when it's made by scratch? So you got to listen to this. So first things first, over here, he states that the product, and this is what I'm talking about websites that lie. He states that the product is made by scratch. The premium screen paint are made from scratch, not from over.
Hey, have a great one, Tom. Thank you so much, brother.
You said not from over the counter means nothing is made from over the counter. Second, the first paint we saw when we got the videos in it was nothing but water. It was literally nothing but water. Half of it was water, half of it was paint. It was some dumb nonsense.
I think what Danny is trying to say there is that when he's mixing his stuff, he doesn't go to like Lowe's or Home Depot, and he already has a code ready, and that's over the counter. He gets a shade of whatever, and then you know what I mean. So I think he's starting from a base point, and he's adding stuff and making his own stuff from scratch. Over the counter stuff is, you get a PMS color. You take it with the code and tell them, hey, can you add it to this? And then you add it. This is why it's free. And that's why I want to tell people it's free for a reason. It's because it's free. It doesn't work. Right? And if you don't believe me, all right, if you don't believe me, I'll show you. All right. Let me just show you really quick. All right. Give me a second before I go. Hold on. I hope it doesn't fall, but so guys. All right, guys. So this free version of the mix, that's it. Hitting with a laser projector, 3000 lumen projector, laser projector. Okay. That's why it's free. You got the Cinemax on the side, and you got the free mix. And this is the one I painted with this mix. The Noir, same thing. They're dark mixes. They're meant to be used with high lumen projectors, long throw projectors. But if you try to put it with your laser projector, this is the result. And let me take it off because I don't want to, mess it up. It's almost falling down. And that's the reason it's free, right? And that's the reason, I don't sell black paint. It just doesn't work. I'm not gonna lie to you. Mine doesn't work. Okay, I'm not talking about everybody else. Whatever information they want to give you, it's on them, not on me, right? But I could say that later I'll have a good one. Hey, Phantom, gracias, man. Tengas buen día, eh? Muchas gracias. But that's what I want to say, that this thing doesn't work. So oh, Party made a video. Let's check it out. before I go. Let's see what he says. Thank you. Boom, boom.
Hello, Danny here, Partey, and to all you guys out there in YouTube land who were watching and ordered yesterday. Yesterday was a great day,
Awesome.
and I want to thank you so much from the whole family.
I know that Silent's gonna. I know Silent said he was gonna buy some, so I can't wait for his demos. That would be cool.
I had yesterday was a bit of an odd day. I had to go into our Greenville campus for a little while to work.
That's good, man.
Testing.
Good job, man. Good work.
And it was funny because I didn't get a chance to check email through a lot of that time. And when I got back home last night, it's funny.
What video cut off? What video cut off? It's gonna go to HDR. Check it out on top. Boom, HDR. Yeah. Bye, Phantom. Bye, everybody. So, there you go, guys. Hey, congrats on your opening your website and having a great day, Danny. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's great. Also, I know that Silent said he was gonna buy Danny's product, and can't wait for that review to come or that test to come. Um, I don't know if Ken bought some. He said as soon as it's open, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I don't know if he did get it. Oh, you're thinking about it too? Nice. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Get it. Get it, Roger. The more the merrier, you know what I'm saying? And it's only 60 bucks. Shipping, I don't know if he charges shipping. It's gonna be probably like 120, maybe. You're looking at that. But other than that, I think you should be fine. Also, guys, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Everybody, I appreciate everything. I'll keep you updated with more things to come. I know a lot of people ask me a lot of questions. They send me emails and stuff like that. Sorry I couldn't get to most of them. I kind of forgot. Next time I'll write down everything. And but we talked a lot, and you know, another exposed cast moving forward type thing that it's never gonna happen, but it's fun nonetheless, right? I will see you guys in my next one, man. You guys take care. Like always, save hundreds. All right. And this is the way to go, man. I think you could make your own. There's some sheets that will help you. And yeah, he can buy. He said he was going to get somebody. I don't know. He's always saying he's going to get somebody. And when I tell him, well, buy it, come and get it yourself. I don't, he could get it from me anytime he wants. But he doesn't have money, dude. He doesn't have the money. Um, well, it's the first of the month, so he probably got his check already. Let's see how long does that last, right? But thank you all for stopping by again, man. You guys take care. Roger, I will see you later, man. And you guys have a great one, man. Nice, nice. I hope. Well, hopefully you get it. Hopefully you get it, Roger. Let us know what you really think and all that good stuff. All right. But you guys take care, guys. Again, this is Crow signing out. I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.